Hot yoga problems! Ow! I got them. I got them today, my yogi friends across the land, my tens of listeners. Today was a good day. Wow. I feel like I should write a rap song about it. Oh. Fascinating, because it was my third consecutive day of hot yoga. That's exciting when you seem like every day gets better. That's unusual, because typically back to back to back, whatever, like it just disintegrates. But for whatever reason, I just dominated. I don't know if I dominated. I didn't get destroyed as much as usual. I was less destroyed than usual. I guess that's winning these days. For hot yoga problems, if I could just feel a little less destroyed, that is success. That is what I'm aiming for. So it was good. It was very good. Couple observations. First, I don't think it's going to be a challenge to get those 20 sessions in. As many of you know, my loyal listeners, I'm on this quest to get 20 sessions in 30 days. Now, that's not even that ambitious, to be quite honest with you. I've done 30 days of consecutive yoga, probably like 8 years ago at a Down Dog Studio. But it's a long story. There's been a lot of tumultuous situations happening in my life. Not to me directly, but more like around me, that have prevented me from doing as much yoga, because I've been traveling. I've been in West Virginia. I've been in Duck, North Carolina. Now I'm going to Pittsburgh for a few days, then back to West Virginia. So it's just tough. But I'm kind of plotting it out. So today's Saturday. Is that right? Yes, Saturday. I just lose track of time too. What day of the week is it? It's Saturday. I'm gonna be gone Saturday, Sunday, coming back Monday. If I could hit up yoga on Monday, hit it on Tuesday, then I'm going to West Virginia for a few days, coming back on Saturday. Got to hit it on Saturday. And then that final week of February, I just got to dominate every day, maybe even a couple doubles in there to hit hit 20. I think I'm about at number 6 right now. It's not good, man. It's February 15th. I think I might be on number 6, maybe number 5. I have lost track. I should check my app, because the CorePower Yoga app does keep very accurate tracking of your classes. Oh, okay. So that's just something that's on my mind. Can I get to 20 and 30? I don't know. What's the point? What's the upshot? I just was reminded of it because CorePower emailed me. They emailed me. They said, "How are you doing?" Now, yeah, you know how I'm doing. You could just tell me I'm not doing it very well. So they were checking in on the status. They were kind of reminding me, nudging me, as we might say, making me feel guilty for sucking. Well, it is what it is. I'm going to get there. Maybe, maybe not. Stay tuned. The pose I'd like to describe today is very unpleasant. And I don't do this often, but I was invited. The great yogi instructor just crushes. I mean, she's insane. One of my favorites for sure. And at the end of class, you know, you're doing your shavasana, corpse pose, laying there like a dead body, which is actually harder than you think it is. You do it for, I don't know, a couple minutes. If you've had a really good intense workout, you start to see visions and you kind of start to believe in an afterlife, that sort of thing. It's pretty wild. But it wasn't super intense for me today. I wasn't seeing things. I didn't have blotches of colors flashing through my mind. She said, "Hey, you know, if you want to do a Pentacle Pose," is that what it's called? It's not Pentagram. That's like the Satan worshiping thing, isn't it? I think it's called Pentacle. Is that right? Pentacle Pose? Pentagram Pose? I don't know. Anyway, I think it's Penta 5, because it's like that not Galileo. Who's that artist? Leonardo da Vinci. Da Vinci. That picture of the man in the circle, the human dude, and he's stretched out, and you got his head and 2 arms and 2 legs as a pentagram. Pentacle. Let's go with pentacle. I'm pretty sure a pentagram is a Satan worshipping thing. Like, what was that game called as a kid? Not voodoo. Oh, shoot. You know, you put your hands on the device. Ouija. Pentagrams and Ouija go together like cheese and bacon. I don't know what I'm talking about. Pentacle Pose. Basically, you're laying on your back and you're sprawled out. The other way to describe this is called Starfish. The Starfish Pose. Well, here's some news for you, man. I'm not sure the last time you've done a Starfish Pose in your life. It's probably not a common thing. Why would you? It hurts, man. It hurts. It's not easy. It's not easy to be comfortably sprawled out. It's not easy to be comfortably sprawled out on the floor, arms like completely spread out, legs spread out. My hands start to tingle and go numb because I'm cutting off circulation. It's a nice stretch for your upper body and your shoulders, but it's cutting off circulation to my hands and fingers, and my digits start to get numb. And I'm like trying to fight it. And I definitely am not seeing visions. I'm definitely not relaxed. I'm definitely not in the zone and enjoying my Shavasana. The Pentacle Pose, aka Starfish, aka Pentagram, aka Da Vinci, whatever you want to call this thing, is not good for me. It doesn't work for me. It's bad. It hurts. Or if I push through and continue to do that day after day after day, will I get better? But boy, man, talk about some strain. Oh, my shoulders hurt right now. And it wasn't even for the class. It wasn't for all the side planks and other stuff that we did. It was the Pentacle Pose, dude. The Pentagram, the Da Vinci, the Starfish. Whatever that's called, you don't want to do that in your life, man. You don't want to do it. I'm suggesting that we avoid that pose unless you enjoy discomfort and numbness. Oh, my hands, also the peacock or something. We did some crazy other pose in there. It just wasn't like, I got through it, but bigger deal was 3rd consecutive day and I didn't die. I'm still alive. Don't die. That's the strategy. All right. Thanks again for your time. Stay tuned. I'll be back in another couple of days. Once I get back, I'm going to be hitting it hard, trying to get to that 20 number, that magic number, which then I guess it gets me into a raffle so I can win a prize or something. Stay tuned. We'll see. Oh, just lifting my arm right now hurts. Ow. Until next time, namaste, mofos.